Greetings, this is Sloshrex and welcome back to This Is The Police. We've just woken up from our coma. Somehow we've grown hair over the thing. I'm not sure if we dyed our hair because we did seem to be bald before. We might have a wig. We didn't keep our sunglasses. We've got some new clothes, a new car. I have no idea what's happening with our wife. Jack Boyd is unable to name attackers. Jack Boyd recovers from a head injury and police chief awakens from coma. Oh, listen to that. That's a better car. Today's a great day. It's the day of my daughter's wedding. No way I can miss this. Yeah, sure. Yeah, but come tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do that. We've got some stripes. I'm actually going to... Fang's back now. We did say we were going to try and make Fang somebody special, so we're going to do that. And we're going to see how things have changed in our absence. What? Did I buy all those records, but I wasn't able to ever listen to them? What? These are listed vinyls. Will be available October 2nd, but... Well, let's buy these, just because I'm that kind of person, and I want to have all of the things. We'll go back, and we've got all of these now. Are these... Why do we have tapes now? Why are we listening to this crappy little thing? What? What happened to our vinyl player? Mafia, my share, take everything. We can improve our SWAT team now. We can get them to... Let's do efficiency by 50%. That seems like a good idea. Jack, while you're in the hospital, a hunt was declared on all cops. It's like all the criminals in the city suddenly went savage. They're cornering officers one by one and beating them to death. Our boys have started refusing to ride out on calls alone. When the situation is really bad, even two will refuse to go. Okay, so we can't send people out by themselves anymore. We'll come back to that in a minute. We earn 10% more, which is $80 per week. That is not very much at all. And Deputy Purdy's at $4.85 now. We're going to go here. We can put another request in for everything. I don't know why I'm trying to rush. We're going to do that after. Police station first. Now let's have a look. We've got 5 detectives on that one and 3 there. Does that mean we can't hire anymore? We can. We'll get you for shift A, so we can have 9 detectives. And let's just have a look. We're going to think this through. So we've got 7 there and 7 there, so we can split them out kind of evenly. So we'll put you for shift A, you for shift B, you for shift A, you for shift B, and I can't really want you for anything, but we can use you as some kind of... Now, do we still have our... We do still have our snitch, so that's good. Let's just go down to the deputy. I am... Look, let's send some people to a barbecue, so that's good. But we're not going to worry. Actually, no, I'm going to quickly go in here and I'm going to spend some more money. Police Academy, I'm going to get it for Fang. No, I can't. I mean, let's send him, because he's already got a whole pile of stripes. Okay, so we're going to stop spending money now. We've got this one. We can send Austin, Nixon, and Aberg. Passersby saw 3 teenagers setting fire to a parked car. According to an iris, you can still catch them. They're just walking down the street, not even in a hurry. So they've got guts. They've got machismo. They're full of vinegar. Okay, now this is going to be a problem. Investigation. We need to find somebody who's available. Neither of those guys are available. God damn it. Wolf. And let's see if we can get... No. What about you? Okay, we've got nobody. So we're going to send Wolf over to this one. Wait a minute. What? No. Yeah, Wolf's down here. Why can't I... Why can't I... But... We'll take her off. I am really confused. Is it... Why are they the only ones that can go? I don't understand. What is happening? I mean... Oh, because they're all home? Wait a minute. They weren't home before. We can't take her off. We can't take her off. Oh man. I've worked out what's going on. We're not going to be able to send anyone to that unless it's still there tomorrow. Because we don't have anyone free. That sucks. Fender court. Officers unharmed. Good stuff. So that's a good thing. Theft. Security guard noticed a suspicious group of teenagers hiding things under their jackets. Okay, so we'll send Powers and Siguera and Colasar. We'll send him. I can't believe we don't have any... I mean, we can't send anybody. And there's almost nobody working. I kind of feel like we need to archive one of the cases, but I know we're close to getting that first one. Like, I know we are. I think we need to focus more on, like, getting it and then getting one of them solved as quickly as possible instead of spreading our force openly. An unidentified woman says that a strange surgeon is operating without a license from the basement of her house. He's old, maybe senile, and always seems drunk. Alright, so Austin, Fang, and Aberg. We'll keep the one person spare. Don't know why, since we can't send them out by themselves. I can't believe we can't actually go and investigate that. That's probably going to kick us in the butt. Ah, Covey, what would I do without you? Alright, so we're doing well on these two. Nobody's died yet. So we're on day 59. It's a big jump. I guess we were in a coma. The student couldn't get into his room. Looked from the inside. He heard muffled cries coming from within. It sounded like someone was raping my girlfriend. I reckon that he's not. I reckon that that's just a dodgy. In a dirty basement, a teetering old man is digging around inside a young man's ripped open stomach. What? Order the old man to move slowly away from the patient. So, see, civilians weren't unharmed. Somebody just got killed. Alright, so Powers, Siguera. We're going to send all of you. You can all go, just in case something goes wrong. But I do feel that... can you do investigation trap? So we're up to that. Still no point of that. Is there actually... That's probably a good idea to check. Cop hunt. Okay, so that's happening. That happened then. Ugh, that's so rough that we had to have those... We should have had those guys killed. I don't think any of them are still working for us anyway. I think Powers might actually have been one. Did we... The girl was just having a special moment with her new boyfriend. I thought so. What is this, a homicide? Oh, we'll just send these two. Austin and Fang. Brilliant. We've got to do something... Look, let's send Aberg training tonight. We'll spend some money, it's fine. We'll get more money in the future, but if we can get him to level a bit, he might actually be useful, because 85 is pretty crap. It's pretty awful. 200, I think it said, was a reasonable cop, and anything higher was better. This is annoying me. 412 in progress. Assault with an offensive weapon. A trucker just called in. He says a van stopped on the side of the road and 3 large men got out with shovels. Then someone fell to the ground out the back of the van. I think they had his hands tied up. They hit him in the head with one of the shovels and led him into the woods. Okay, you. There we go. We send SWAT and everybody. We have now literally only just got the paddy wagon there. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Brilliant. So we're doing well. We're doing well, kind of. And we've put requests in for everything. Hopefully we get some more tomorrow. Hopefully we get... I mean, if we do well today, the likelihood is that City Hall will say yes. I kind of really hope so. The van is empty, but the engine is still warm. The area is silent and dark. Wait in ambush near the van. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Brilliant. I mean, they were beating him in the head with a shovel, so I'm sure he wasn't unharmed. What's this one? Armed robbery. 5 armed men. If they get back in time, we'll be able to go, but I'm not going without SWAT. I don't think... Yeah, we're not going to make it. I'm not going to that. No way. Yep. I know civilians were killed, and that's probably going to cost us getting the extra cost, but that's fine. No new frames. new frames. I'm going to make all the detectives work tomorrow because they're all getting behind on their cases and this is starting to piss me off. It's starting to really, really annoy me, actually. I'm not okay with it. I really wish I could send something to you, man. Are you going to be gone tomorrow? Yep. So we lost that one. No, that probably would have led us to a gang. Alright, now you are working tomorrow and you are working tomorrow. He is nuts. Nuts good. 1200.
Impressive recovery, Mr. Boyd. I'm still not happy about how soon you're back to work. Well, not happy as your doctor. As a resident of Freeburg, I'm immensely grateful for it.
Awesome.
Really?
Just don't tell anyone, or they'll pull my license.
Well, thank you again for coming to see me at night.
Oh, well, whatever you need, Mr. Boyd. Any doctor in this town would come running any hour, day or night, you can believe me. You're not suffering from headaches. It says here that you are taking painkillers after a back injury. But the prescribed dose is enough to...
Dr. Krasinski, you trust me?
And, sorry?
Do you trust me?
In what way, Mr. Boyd?
You think I'm an honest and reasonable man, Doctor?
You're joking, Mr. Boyd. Thanks to you, my wife finally agreed to buy a house here, and we've decided to have children.
Aww.
Thanks to you, I'm not afraid to visit my patients at night. I think you are the most honest and reasonable person in the city, Mr. Boyd.
Great.
Man,
You see, Dr. Krasinski, I'm an addict.
Mr. Boyd, is...
Well, not a drug addict in the way you might imagine. I'm not some weak-willed junkie. Sometimes I stay clean so long that the tablets stay locked in the barn so long they go past the expiration date. But there are less pleasant stories.
You know what? Let's...
I once took a whole bottle right there in the barn. Passed out in my own vomit. I almost choked. I fought the convulsions, somehow managed to break 4 ribs. For 2 weeks, my chest was so sore I wanted to die. But for those 2 weeks, I kept swallowing pills. Couldn't stop.
If you want, I could...
I once took a dose right before a party at home. My wife Laura had some old friends over from college. I didn't take that many, maybe 5 or 6 pills, but it felt like I'd taken a few hundred. I passed out while I was carrying a tray of drinks. On the way down, I knocked over a set of Laura's scented candles. The house almost burned down. The repairs took a good chunk from our savings.
Mr. Boyd, if you'll allow me, I'd just...
As you can see, Doctor, I'm well aware of the seriousness of the situation and the possible consequences. But sometimes I need the pills. I don't use the word lightly. Sometimes I've got to work on cases with more energy than I've got. I can't do it without them. And I know you want me doing my job. So tomorrow I want you to come here and bring me some tablets. Lots of tablets. 10 bottles. No, better 15. Yeah, 15 bottles. The next 3 months are going to be extremely difficult, Doc.
I would like to discuss your...
You'll bring the pills, Doctor?
Yes, Mr. Boyd. Yes.
Very good. Look, I don't want to trouble you any further. I bet your family doesn't like you running away with me at night. I bet they'd rather I was still in that coma.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Day 60, September 12th. Rogers is responsible for Freeburg PD breakdown. Mayor Rogers displeased with the police department. Mayor Rogers supports Kevin Paulson as next police chief. I trust my family. Of course, I trust his family. He's the most corrupt bastard of them all. No, you cannot have the day off. I need all of you. Look at this guy. So, are we going to get more... I mean, what happened to our stuff, man? What happened to our records? Store-bought amnesty. They're not even... They're just copied tapes. They're not even... just handwritten. Alright. Request result. Of course, you cannot meet at request. better? Well, man, you pissed me off now. Labour market. No. Personnel, we're fine. Where is he? This guy. Info. Stygian Florida. He is pretty awesome. Alright, let's go to the investigations. Now, I want... wait, what? No! I said everybody had to work. What? Oh, no, they are working, so that's fine. I mean... So we'll just do that, and I'd like to just get this one done. So we'll put him on there, and hopefully we'll get this one solved. Now, we got to remember that May is the lead in that one. Now, that's the one I really want to get done. This is crazy. Homicide. Two teenagers were sitting on some steps and smoking. A black man approached and asked for a cigarette. Guy, someone else, monkey. Holy crap! The man grew enraged, quickly pulled out a knife and drove it into the chest of one of the teens. We said Florida, Purdy, Kemp, and Kane. Okay, so things are getting a little bit more hectic. Things are getting a little bit more rough and violent. I'm just going to get the deputy here, and I'm going to send... Yes, I'm going to send O'Hanrahan. Oh man, that's the best name for a cop. Irish cop? He has to be. Political views unknown. Now, I haven't ever seen anybody's political views become known, so I don't really know how that works. Rape. Morris Queen heard from a neighbouring apartment a panicked female voice cry out, "Help, I'm being raped." Then, according to him, all was quiet for a few seconds, and I heard something about laundry detergent, bleach, and then some music started playing. I mean, that could be pretty bad. Let's send everybody. There we go. We've only got Steele left. We're not going to send him out on his first day because, you know, there's that whole thing about we've only got. Why do we only have one black cop? This is not something of my doing. Offender caught. Good. We caught that guy. I'm glad. That's 18. What is this? Assault. Dirty hairy bum who pounced on him like a wild bear. So, if they get back in time, which they should, I'm kind of having a look at the distances, and they should be okay. We should be able to send Florida out and a few of the others. I'm just going to keep my eye on this because we've got to click this. Oh man, we're going to miss it, aren't we? Oh, I did it! Alright, so we can send everybody. That's good. Have a look at the right. Mr. Queen's neighbours have just bought new TV watching some horror movies at full volume. That's what I thought. They'll probably actually get back in time for this one too. So that worked out okay for us. I thought everything was going to go really badly. Alright, carjacking. You, and you. Yep, done, and done. Might have to... Oh, I don't have the people! Why do you have to do this to me? I literally... I could have sent them, but I just didn't have... You could have... I think the game's set up to do that. Jason Pruitt's lost consciousness and he's shaking and convulsing on the ground. There's foam coming out from his mouth. Keep his head elevated, his airway clear. The homeless man is still hiding in the transformer structure. The entrance is smeared with blood. Knock on the door and then step to one side. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Brilliant. Purdy's now over 500. Over 500. I never thought I'd have any cops. I mean, especially not at 1200. He's like a super cop. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. I mean, why couldn't we be asking for this stuff now? Because we really do need it. I really hope these investigations work out. But I'm going to make all of the detectives work again. Massive fight. Now I'm going to wait for everybody. Okay. I'm going to take out Charleston. Actually, I'm going to take out Purdy, put in Charleston, Steele on the paddy wagon. There we go. That is a full complement heading out there. I bet you something's going to pop up just now because I've sent so many people. I'm pretty glad that Purdy's still around. She's been working for 60 days. Almost. almost an entire... It's a lifetime with this department, the number of people that die.
214 in progress.
So we can't go there.
311.
Did we do it? I mean, we sent so many. Officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. So that actually went really well. We might actually get back in time for this one. What is what? 3? Just 3. We can say it's a public indecency one. Customers, not perverts. Okay. Do we think we're going to make it? I think we are.
113.
But we're not going to make it back in time for this one. Oh, we might. There we go. So we're going to send Floridor, Charleston, and S. Chang to that one. We're going to quickly go over there and click that one. We're going to send Purdy, Hanrahan, and Kemp. And we've still got 3 left here. We've got our 3 little guys left, which is probably not the best thing, but we're getting a lot more hardcore jobs coming in now. Could you only imagine what it would be like? This is a fight. Alright, we're going to send you 3 guys. I reckon this is going to be those ones where it's going to turn out to be a more serious thing, but we're not going to have people who are back in time. No new frames found. Seriously, I mean, we have to have everything then. I swear, but see, he has to do that to open the thing, and then he gets that. I mean, it should be that, right? I'm really confused by this one, because it should be like this. Oh my god, I did have enough stuff.
We've got a situation here.
Okay, that's starting to annoy me because there's no way that was legitimate. A man is standing outside the window, pressing his nose against the glass and touching herself. Okay, that's a bit weird. Let's join the guy. Slowly fasten your pants, put your hands behind your head.
214 complete.
Now, we actually just got that. And I swear that we'd actually... Okay, no new frames found. Now we're just gonna have to quickly do this. Alright, so have to take you off. Oh no, you're there. And can we take you off? Ziegler. Now what we got to do really quickly is we got to do this. Okay, no, that's the 2 things there. Okay, no new frames found on that one. No one is trying to steal cars. That's good. We got 1 new frame on that, so we don't necessarily need to worry about that one just yet. We don't have the cops back yet. We might actually still be able to do it. It's night time. Come on.
311.
Oh no! Oh no! You killed 3 of my policemen! Oh no! That's a bad day! Oh, it's a bad day! At least we got the guys going out to arrest this guy, and we might be able to get that one. I can't believe we just lost 3! Okay, so we can't send 3 little guys to anything anymore. They're not gonna make it. No, damn it. Wrong place. Oh, he would have been at work. So we're going to end the day. I'm going to declare you dead. I'm going to declare you dead. I'm going to declare you dead. I want you to work tomorrow. I want you to work tomorrow. I want you to work tomorrow. And I want you to work tomorrow. And I want you to work tomorrow. You're all working tomorrow. We've got to get some of these cases solved. Okay. I actually want you to work tomorrow and O'Hanrahan to work tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to end the day and see what happens now.
Mr. Boyd, I'm going home. Do you need anything?
Oh, no, don't go. I need to talk to you. I won't keep you long. I just need to make 1 phone call and I'll be right out, okay?
Of course, Mr. Boyd.
Do you know what time it is?
I didn't mean, well, maybe I did. Guess I'm a son of a bitch.
Jack? Good Lord, Jack, I wanted to talk to you. Was wondering if you'd call. How do you feel?
I'm good, Mrs. Markham. Better than ever. The back pain is gone, the insomnia is gone, my hair is growing back, and my pathological indecisiveness seems to have run off somewhere.
Jack, if you think I had anything to do with that...
I'll waste no more time trying to think, Mrs. Markham. Every second counts. There's a lot to do. And one of those things is finding Laura.
Jack, your tone is scaring me.
Good. Turns out I have a knack for that. Scaring people. So, Mrs. Markham, I'm going to look for my wife, and if you somehow get in my way, I'll send a special squad to your house. First they'll throw your dog in the fire, then they'll arrest you for prostitution.
What? What the prostitution?
Sometimes it's necessary to invent charges. It's not like I can arrest you for being an unbearable bitch.
Fuck yeah! Go, Jack. That's brilliant.
Emma, I need a detective.
Oh, of course, Mr. Boyd. What shift?
No, not one of ours. A private detective.
Oh.
I know that when your father stole your mother's jewelry and left her, you hired a private investigator. You didn't go to the police.
You know, Mr. Boyd, it was a family problem, and we felt that it would...
I understand perfectly, Emma. You don't need to explain anything. I'm in a similar situation. As you might have heard, my wife left the house. She's missing, you could say.
I'm not sure what you're...
I know you've heard all about it. I want her found, but I don't want the department involved. Same reason you didn't. So I decided to hire your private detective. Think you can arrange it?
Oh, of course, Mr. Boyd. I'll call him and arrange everything. And don't worry, he'll keep it a secret.
Fine. What do you need from me?
Well, just gather all the information that might be useful and put it in an envelope, bring it to me, and I'll take it to him.
Good. Okay, take the day off tomorrow and get a good night's sleep. The day after tomorrow, I'll have that envelope for you.
Well, things are certainly starting to get interesting, aren't they? So we're going to have to leave that one here. Things are going so badly. I can't believe we lost 3 more police. I'm going to have to learn that I can't send 3 cops without somebody with stripes, without a commanding officer to anything at all, because they'll all just die. Shit. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Any hints or questions or suggestions or whatsoever, please do leave them down below in the comments. I'll see you guys next time.